What ways can we use technology to facilitate learning?
To facilitate learning, we can use the technology on a computer, which is applications for students with learning needs, and we can also use applications on iPads or iPhones or iPods for students who have learning needs. Also, we can use it to engage students. There's applications on the smartboard that help students interact with the teacher, and the teacher's not just up there lecturing the students, so that helps facilitate learning for students and helps them be more engaged. And then we can use it for organization. For example, when I was talking with my mentor teacher, she gave me an example that she uses. She puts all her records and her grades and everything into a book, and everything the students do in the book, and then she transfers everything into the computer so it's documented. And I think that's a great way to facilitate learning. And she also does that with report cards. She handwrites everything, and then once the report cards need to be sent in and printed, she puts them onto the computer. And the last way that I think is a good way to facilitate learning is through communication. We can send emails with parents, but we shouldn't send emails that are really important, like things that need to be said face-to-face. I think that it's best to call the parents for that, but things like how a student did today in school is a good way to communicate with the parents how they're doing it to facilitate learning. So those are the 4 ways that I think is a great way to facilitate learning for students.